Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for tapping in. I'm your host, Atisha Yolfo. If you guys haven't already joined the fam, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button and hit the bell right next to it. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, so you guys, we have a lot going on energy-wise and what's going on. So first of all, we had the new moon in Taurus. We also had the Taurus solar eclipse, right? And then also all these solar flares. So I'm pretty sure you guys have been feeling that. I think yesterday was the biggest energetic day. We had about 15 solar flares. So you could be feeling like you need to rest, feeling a little bit tired. Or some of you guys may be getting a surge of energy depending on what work you've done previously throughout the week. Okay. So this season, this solar eclipse season is not to play with. Then guess what? 111. We have retrogrades. Retrogrades are coming in. We have Mercury retrograde on May 10th to June 2nd. Pluto's in retrograde right now. And also at one point in time, I think I'm going to do I'm going to post on Instagram about it, but all planets are going to be lined up, and this hasn't happened in a long time. So I'll put more education about that on my Instagram. I like to put educational pieces on there for you guys. However, we do have educational pieces that I put on my membership services. So you guys may want to tap over there. Everything will be in the description box down below. Okay, so let's see what's going on as far as the weekly energy update with all of the things. Okay, we're going to see what comes out, whether it's about love, career. We're just going to see what's going to go down. Okay. So I always say strap on your spiritual seatbelt because we're in for a ride. Okay. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. I already did prayer, guys. I burned some Palo Santo as well. You guys don't forget you can get your energy bracelets at my Etsy shop. Okay. I have lots more and I have smaller versions as well. So what is going to be the energy for this week? How can we leverage off of what is going on right now? What's going to be the energy this week, Spirit, for the collective? Energy this week for the collective. Anything else we need to know? What is going on for the energy this week for the collective? Anything else? And lots of ascension symptoms, guys. I'm pretty sure everyone's been feeling those as well. Wow, interesting spread here. Okay. So, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. We have 10 of Cups, King of Cups, 6 of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. So some of you guys are definitely this week are going to be in the mode of going within. Page of Pentacles energy, it's like breadcrumbing type of energy, right? So it's like you're going to be in and out of things. It's like you don't want to necessarily be out gallivanting too much to explore. It's like you guys want to go more within. Grounding is very needed. Some people aren't grounding themselves possibly. So Spirit is letting us know you need to get grounded. Okay. Because that's what the Page Pentacles brings. Let's see. Especially with those retrogrades. So don't forget, guys, you do feel the retrogrades 2 weeks before, especially if you're an empath. So we're in the shadow period of feeling that energy. So exes coming about. This is the time where really you want to make sure everything in your car is good, because we can have, they say car accidents, electronics, make sure you back everything up. You don't want to start signing contracts, anything new. But if you do, since you have free will, read every single word. If that is the energy. So definitely I feel as if it's going to be more of you guys really tapping in with self. A lot of you guys are going to start recognizing that um, it's go time, pretty much. But with the retrogrades coming in and these solar flares, it's like I need the energy. So Page of Pentacles in reverse is definitely you're going to be a little bit more daydreamy. There's going to be some delays in certain things, which is what it's telling us, and you're going to recognize that you're not going to want to be complacent at this time. Okay, with that Page of Pentacles in reverse. So living in La La Land with this grand old vision, and you have all these ideas, but it's like you want to start applying certain skills. So maybe it's the time for, it's time for learning, reevaluating, readapting, readjusting, all the rewords. Take your time, be easy on yourself. It may seem daunting to do certain tasks. Like I said, all the solar flares is like really scooping up the energy. We're getting a lot of DNA upgrades as well. So you're probably feeling the upgrades of your body aches, ascension symptoms. Just look up ascension symptoms. I do talk about that on my membership services as well, little things like that. So it's a great time though to start building a habit now. Like I would like if you're doing any type of challenges for yourself as far as health, love, relationships, anything personal, start it now. It is May 2nd as of today that I'm doing this reading. So it's perfect. In the beginning of the month, I would recommend doing that. It's okay to think about long-term vision. Page of Pentacles is that more slow-moving energy. So think of long-term visions that you have for yourself, long-term goals. How are your current actions? You know what I mean? So I'm doing things for myself that allow me to, get those long-term goals in place and get it moving. You know what I mean? So put together a plan, a tangible plan at that with the Page of Pentacles here, because I feel as if definitely you're going to be rewarded, but it's not going to be like, how do you say it? You're going to be putting in work. Okay. On the other hand, some of you guys might be experiencing overwhelm with work. We have 10 of Wands here. There might be so much to do, right? But if you set up a plan, get structured and stay disciplined, I feel as if you can, um, uphold your passions and your desires. You deserve it. Okay. Like, abundance is definitely your birthright. Okay, so it's kind of like that energy. I'm going to show people what I'm made of. It's more of like less talk, more action kind of energy here. And you want the same from other people as well. You want to be around those like-minded people. And so a lot of us right now can feel as if, okay, summertime's coming up. You got lots of duties, responsibilities, and obligations. It's like, but you have this persistent type of energy. If that's you, it's kind of like all those late nights and hard work that you have achieved. It's like now you're starting to see your accomplishments as well during this time for most of you guys. If you actually, maybe it's you working on yourself, self-love, or your healing journey, or maybe your business or your love life, possibly. That could be, it's like you built some creative machine, right? So now we're kind of doing what we're supposed to be doing. And I did made a tweet. Oh, guys, follow me on Twitter because I do like random thoughts on there, and downloads. So I seen an image when I was meditating today, and it was kind of the energy of like, if you are waking up every day and you hate your job, like I'm all about customer service. When you go somewhere and it's like you want people to treat you right, right? It's all about the experience at the end of the day. Trust me, I used to be a waitress years ago. I loved it, but you go to work and you just hate it and you don't want to be there. And it's just like, so the energetically, that's the worst thing that you do. No, I'm not trying to tell y'all to quit your job. You know what I mean? But I would definitely just let it go. And then maybe manifest, hey, spirit, I'm manifesting a temporary position, right? Because most people are not born to be workers. You're born to be a boss. So pretty much the energy is like, and some people there are workers though. Some people there are, we need the people to do the airplanes and the concierge and the restaurants and all that stuff, right? There are some people that are born to be workers and they want to work. They like their work, right? But then you have the majority of people are here to create and here to live out that creation. So if you are somewhere energetically, if you doing something that does not feel good and you hate it, get out of it. Stop doing it. Okay. So some of you guys may feel a little bit burdened this week with lots of things to work on. Consider maybe expanding, getting some help, delegating the work out. I just seen 100. It's all about new beginnings, right? Try something new. Don't be afraid to ask for help either if you need it. Really identify what are your weaknesses and what are your strengths, right? So if there's something that you're weak at, then maybe that's something that you would want to delegate, okay? As far as like work too. And allow yourself to really just take one task at a time. Like staying in the present moment is like, okay, you have 10 things to do today. Well, just focus on that one thing until you finish it. And then boom, on to the next thing. Instead of like freaking out about it and having anxiety and all the things. Okay. You don't have to do this alone. Even being in the company of someone else that's on the same road as you helps out as well too. Finding accountability partners is major key. So I feel as if a lot of you guys this week are not really dabbling into the love department with all the energy that's going on right now. Love is like the last thing that your mind is set on. It's like some of you guys might not even want to be intimate. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, it's not really that energy. It's like you have goals set for yourself, and those are being put to the forefront right now for us. It's like really not about that. Yeah, you can love yourself. Yeah, maybe this person, it's like picture perfect match. Talking to them and all the things, but that's really not where spirit wants us to focus on this week. Okay, it's kind of like certain things can feel like they're outside of your grasp as far as the love department, and you might be feeling an emotional block because you're not even there. Like this week, you ain't there, you ain't got it. So that's for the majority. So stay away from quarrels and arguments with people. Just let it flow. Don't let any friends stop you from enjoying having fun too. Like, a lot of what's going on with the planets and how they're aligned at this time, it's really like letting us know like, hey, it's like go time. It's game time. Strap on your spiritual seatbelt, but also to allow yourself the space to do things for you. Okay. Treat others with love. That's 10 of Cups in reverse. Do everything out of love and care because, when you're a creator, you want to put good energy into that. Like for me, if I was in a bad mood or something, I was going through something, I would not do any readings. I can't even create. But sometimes people say, oh, transmute the energy. Well, some things you don't want to fuck with when you're in a bad energy, right? So it feels if you have a lot to do this week, create a schedule, get structured, do some challenges for yourself. This is the perfect time to do it right now to find that nice balance. Some people also too may feel a little bit alone, but I say there's a difference between feeling alone and being lonely. Like it's like where they say misery loves company. So stay away from those people too, because they energetically could pull your energy. And it's like you need all the energy in the world right now too, especially with all these solar flares, these eclipse season going on right now. This is like a deep 2-week thing here. So really align yourself with your truth. What is it that you want to get done for this week? Reconnect with yourself this week. Put yourself on the pedestal. Rest if you need to. That way you can, have an emotional balance. King of Cups here. So a lot of you guys are probably already feeling this energy right now. It's like you have your emotions in check pretty much with the King of Cups energy. And that's why you're like, you know what? I'm not trying to dabble into anybody else's energy because I just got my shit together. It's kind of like there's an equilibrium. So this week, Spirit's saying be mindful. If you're not already, just be very mindful of what's going on. You can really make an impact. So the King of Cups energy is someone that really has lots of emotional intelligence. So I like that. Okay. You're not going to be like boo-hooing over everything. I like that. You're not going to feel sorry. Even though you have lots of work, you're not going to stress yourself out over what's going on. Yeah. King of Cups is like a master of emotions here. And, is easily able to relate to other people. So yeah, you can check in with friends and family, and if they have something going on, really, it's like, do you have room? And make sure they're asking you if you have room today for it. But I feel as if you're going to be so tapped in and tuned in, like you only got it for yourself this week. Probably like as far as love department, I don't think anybody has it for that. So maybe dating, doing fun activities would be a better thing to do. If you are in a connection and relationship with someone, it's more about having a little bit of fun, shaking it up. Nothing too serious this week. The waters are very calm in that aspect as far as emotions. You're able to handle any hectic situations that come this week emotionally. So that's really good to know. A lot of you guys are in this transitional period, okay? Be with lots of compassion. Okay, we have the Six of Swords here. Some of you guys might be letting go of things that no longer serve you, or letting go of an old routine this week, getting into something new. Bam! Confirmation. So I like this energy here with the Six of Swords. It's like you guys are just doing your best to stay afloat, staying in the present moment. So you could be migrating towards something new. Times are changing right now, you know what I mean? And so it's like right now, change is not always easy, but it's necessary. So like I said, with this whole, I think did the moon move into Gemini too? So it's going to be like, you're going to see both sides of things right now too, during this new moon. So it's going to like something like, for example, something you may hear something or see something that's like, oh damn, but it's confirmation for you to keep fucking going. Like move along, you know what I mean? Move accordingly. That's that transitional period. That's where you have to migrate. Okay. And that's why those dark birds are here. That's the message that I'm receiving with this Six of Swords. It's like maybe something in your environment or a person, you might hear something, you know, especially with us we're still human at the end of the day, even though it's all energy, but just know that you can always come home to yourself. So you can always check in with yourself. So that alone time, that resting is much needed right now throughout this week, you guys. So opportunities were limited in the past, but I feel as if you're going to get more opportunities this week. That's why there's lots of duties and obligations and responsibilities with the Ten of Wands here. Okay. I feel as if a lot of you guys are going to embark on some new territory on how, like, to get into activities that are going to better your life. Okay. You're going to try something new this week. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are trying new. If you are. So it's kind of like riding the waves. That's that Six of Wands or Six of Swords energy, is riding the wave. You're riding the wave. Like go with the flow instead of going against the current. Try not to make things fit. You know, let things flow. It's if you're in a conversation with someone or you're talking to somebody and it's flowing, let it flow. If it's not and you keep getting interjected or bumps along the road, that means you're on the wrong path. Those are signs, okay? Synchronicities that you see too are letting you know, okay, that's a sign from spirit, like you're going the right way if you see lots of synchronicities. So hold lots of love for yourself. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. You guys are going to be focused on the coin, focus on that bag. I like this energy because Queen of Pentacles is someone that's got it all together as far as their goals, what they want to do as far as work. You know, that could be where, you know, you could be you focused on whatever you can control. You're going to focus on. I like this energy here because Queen of Pentacles is like very nourishing. So that earthly, motherly type of aspect here. Yeah. It's like you're giving yourself that love and that comfort and support. And if that's by working, great. If that's by investing in yourself, great. I'm telling you, this is the week for those types of opportunities, but just take it easy, okay? If you have contracts, do them now before actual retrograde hits. You know, it's like a person that's like, trust your presence, trust your intuition, trust your gut. A lot of people don't follow their gut. You need to trust your gut. Trust your gut, okay? Especially on that spiritual level here. But I feel as if definitely, you know, it's like, the more you have, the more you're going to be able to share and give to others. So it's like a giving and receiving mode. Financial security is great for a lot of you guys this week. That's going to make you feel a little bit more grounded and have a down to earth kind of attitude. So allow all the abundance to flow in naturally. Now let's chime in with love and see what do we have going on there. Let's get a little nosy. Shall we? Let's get a little, can we get a, all right. You guys like to hear it, so I always try to add it in. If you guys are feeling this video thus far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your situation. Let's see about, so it's the energy of being lighthearted and like, you know, getting to know people. That's a great energy. Hanging out, having a little bit of fun, right? So we do have here, some of you guys could have been in a romantic encounter, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We got romantic love affair. So yeah, that could be the energy this week, you know, where you guys just want to have a little fun in the boom boom room. It's nothing serious. So that could be the vibe or the feeling, like you just want to feel love and comforted. However, be aware that someone may not want to be serious with you, and that's all they kind of message you for is that, and maybe that's your energy. Maybe that's what you want to do and you're okay with it. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Ooh, yes. So that 10 of Wands is clarifying. We got boss daddy. So lots of you guys are probably going to be meeting someone that's very stable. You're going to be engaging with someone that's very stable. They could be a CEO, entrepreneur, own their own business, or, you know, maybe just high in the ranks at their job. We call this big dick energy. Okay. So like I said, that brings on that opportunity that I was talking about before. There are going to be some opportunities, but depending on what the energy, are you flowing with the energy, or are you going against the current, you're going to see those opportunities coming about this week, which is amazing. Could also be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Ooh. So we have here, yeah. So as far as you guys not really, it's going to be like very quiet in the love department as far as like anything serious or deep. And that's why we have the move in silence card here. It could be with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It's like not really, it's not the lovey-dovey, mushy kind of week this week. It's really not. I mean, you know, some of you guys might try it, but then all of a sudden it might go sour like in the next 2 minutes. I mean, the energy is such a roller coaster right now that, you know, so just tread lightly, pick and choose your battles wisely. So yeah, a lot of you guys are just not really, I'm just not feeling that this week. It's not really like a gushy gushy. It's like getting down to business kind of week. Okay. Let's clarify King of Cups. Yeah, so it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that is reflecting on a connection with you. Maybe they want to see where this goes. Can this go a little bit deeper? Now, here's the deal. Some people don't believe in getting into a connection during retrograde. You have free will, but normally when you start, and that's what, May 10th, when you start a relationship in retrograde, it might backtrack on your ass. Okay, I don't know. Rewind, especially if you guys are reconnecting with an ex or something like that. So I don't know. Like I said, we're in the shadow period still. So it's up to you on what you want to do with that. Okay. Yeah, but somebody's definitely thinking of you possibly, or you could be thinking of someone, and they could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Someone that is emotionally available for you. Clarify 6 of Swords. Yeah, we do have here Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're the unfazed card. So you could be letting go of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or maybe they want to let you go, or maybe you could be moving away from that type of energy right now at this time. You're not gravitating towards it as far as the dating world. Like, let's say one of those signs are interested in you, you're just not with it. You're just like, whatever. You know, maybe it'll just be a friend. Clarified Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys feel as if you wasted a time with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo as well. Maybe you felt stuck or limited with this person because this person's all about focusing on their money and their finances and getting themselves together, that there's no effort into a relationship, which is not a bad thing. It's just that that person's just working on themselves and they're doing, you know, they're doing what they need to do to stay grounded and build a foundation. Let's get some advice on what to focus on. And what should we focus on? What do we need to focus on for the remainder of this week? What do we need to focus on for the remainder of this week for the collective? What do we need to focus on? A whole lot of. Can I get a whole lot of? All right. Yes. What did I say earlier? Now it's time to detach yourself. We have the detachment card here equals 39, which equals 12. Oh, what's up, Jay? Speaking facts. 39, which equals 12, which equals 3. So it's all about you, right? Lighthearted. Number 3 is like celebration, having fun. Like I said, lighthearted kind of energy. So really detach yourself from anything serious, anything that's not for you, whether that's personal behaviors or people, places, and things. Like if something's truly not serving you, it's time to detach from that. That way you can receive the good to come out. Watch, doors start to unlock, opportunities start to come through. When you remove something that's not for you, that's like your reward from spirit saying, oh, you listened. You're not going to go back in that karmic cycle. Good for you. We're going to reward you with another opportunity of something great, So yeah, really like dive deep and really detach yourself from things that just aren't serving you. And that could be for your own personal good. Like if you're a person that like, you're an overeater, or you overly work out and you never rest, or, you overwork yourself to the bone to where it's like you crash and burn. Just be aware of those things and try something new. So that's why we have the challenge card here. What did I say earlier? This is a great time to challenge yourself, especially in the beginning of the month, guys. Hopefully you guys got those challenges going. I know I do for myself. I'm really excited. So yes, there are either going to be some challenges that are coming up for you this week, or it just means to challenge yourself. I love the number, lucky number 7. So I'm taking it more as a positive, like challenge yourself. Try and go without, or do without, or switch this up, or replace this with that. You know what I mean? Because being in that energy of being complacent is not great for creators or people that want to be entrepreneurs. Like if you feel as if you're not a worker, that's not the energy you want to be in. If you have a mission out here in the world, complacency is like the worst next to procrastination. So you guys are definitely going to radiate. Ooh, we have radiance card here. I feel as if you guys are definitely going to be vibing. Now, each person here is doing an activity. So you're going to radiate. It's going to feel good to get out and dance, get an activity out, maybe even meditation, maybe even like just doing something active. You're going to feel good about yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. Listening to music, being around people that love you. It's that act first, think later kind of energy. I'm getting like that fire energy, Aries. Yeah, it's like going to be more cerebral type of energy, no emotions, but it's going to like radiate. Number 16 equals 7, which is we have 7, 7. So you're going to see 7, 7, 7 this week. I know I've seen that. So that's also a sign for you as well. Now we do have here power. A lot of you guys too. This coincides with the detachment card here. Card number 21 is power. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Look at that, another 3 going on here. Okay, so if you see 3, 3, 3, 7, 7, 7, that's you're in the alignment with the energies. Okay, so having the power card here, I'm feeling intuitively, definitely. Spirit wants you to take your power back. Now, for example, if you knew you were dishing out your time and energy to people that no longer serve you, then what's the point of you keep trying and keep trying? So grab your power back, or maybe set some boundaries, set some standards for yourself, and really live them through though. Because we can always set something up, but are we following through? So it's all about following through to gain your power back. Okay, that way you can be centered, and you can become one, right? And everything will become full circle. So focus on that and you'll be rewarded once you know that you've done that. Ooh, we also have the acceptance card here. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So lots of change coming on this week. So focus on just really accepting it is what it is kind of energy, allowing yourself to forgive others and move accordingly. Like don't put when you put energy into feeding into someone else's negativity or stooping down to their level or matching energy, then you're like, you did all that work for nothing. You were up here and now you're down here. So really just accept people for who they are, accept yourself, accepting that maybe you're a person, you're like, you know what, I like tea every single morning and I want to not be bothered for an hour, like leave me alone. Like accept it. Accept maybe you're a person that, you like, I don't know, you like things a certain way or you do things a certain way. Like, you know what, I like everything straight and up or else I can't be in a creative mode. Accept you for you. Kind of like finding love for yourself. Bam, we have the love card right after that. 6 + 2, 26 = 8. Lots of abundance and love. So I feel as if this week here, you're going to end up loving what you do, or Spirit's telling you to focus on things that you love to do. Focus on loving yourself more. This is the week to really do for you. I feel as if as a collective, a lot of us always put other people first, or we always trying to accommodate somebody else or move our schedule for this person or that person and do whatever, and we never get that reciprocation. Where's the reciprocity at, right? So if someone is not doing that equal, you're like, So you may recognize that throughout the week. If not, Spirit's saying pay attention to that. Pay attention to the people that only come to you and they need you for something, or they want to siphon your energy or ask you a question and then that's it, or just this but what are they pouring into you though? Like, are they moving things around to fit your schedule? Are they even respecting that? So, just go out and just pay attention to that. Do what you love. We're going to leave you with one more card here. We're going to end the reading because we're a little bit deep. 31, 33. One more piece of something that really sticks out for the week. Spirit, what is a highlight for the collective? Ooh, I'm hungry. Oh, that was a whack shuffle. We're going to do one more. All right. Spirit, what is this one? Ooh, we have another 3. What did I say, guys? 333. The card number 30. Naked. So be you and be your authentic self this week. I feel as if we're going to be stripped of the truth. In that being naked card here, okay? It's really finding out and accepting and loving who you are. It's time, though the days are over when you give a fuck about what anybody says. I mean, look at how the world is turning right now and everything that's being revealed, everything that's been hidden from us, and everything that we've ever learned was a lie. It's kind of like, who cares? So what matters is what you think, how you feel, what makes your soul feel good, what makes you at peace, because you can't buy peace and you can't buy time back, period. Okay. So really know your worth. We have worthiness here. Card number 14, which equals 5. More change coming about this week. So focus on that. Okay. You are worth it. Just don't give up on yourself. Keep striving to go forward. I know these times are really hard too, where it's like you feel like giving up, lots of duties and responsibilities. How do I navigate this? What do I do? Just create some structure, some discipline, but also give yourself some time to rest and be careful of how you speak to yourself too, because your thoughts become things, right? Etheric Chords. Yes, I like this energy because this is letting us know that you are source. You have source within you. You are God. Okay, 2 + 7 = 9. So the days are over to where you have to look outside of yourself for answers or for anything. It's good to get, someone else's opinion or constructive criticism, right? But there's a difference between oh my God, really just always going to someone for answers, right? So go within. Use your spiritual guidance system, your intuition, and your gut. Go within. Everything lies within you. Don't forget how powerful you are, okay? So that is the reading for today. Woo, that was a lot of energy going on this week, but we're going to get through. We're going to push through. You guys don't forget to get your membership services linked down below. Click the like button. Smash that subscribe if you haven't already. And definitely, I will be back tomorrow, Jack, with another video. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.